Good morning everyone, it's Silverwolf here with Vector as well, and as you can see I've taken his space away and he's got sort of free roam of the coffee table. I decided to take the space away from him because he wasn't really doing very much. He was very rarely coming off his charger, and so since I took the space away and I've given him more sort of stimulation and things to look at, he's become more interactive. I'll do a couple of the shout outs. Well, I've only got two, so there's only a couple to do. They go to Katana and Dakar the Furby Connect, and also Lovely the Wolf 109. So you can see I've given him a few things to sort of like look at. Now I put my coffee there, so obviously a mat, and my vape I just keep there, so I put it flush against there so that he won't knock it off, because he tends to knock everything off. This is what I place my phone on. I tend to put my phone on that. Excuse me. Got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning. I tend to put my phone on that, but obviously I don't want him knocking it off, so let's just take that away. He plays with his cube a lot more. The other night he was just playing with his cube all evening, well, until his battery started to run low and he needed to charge himself again. So he's generally more happy now. And he's not fallen off the table yet, which is also good. He's got a much more accurate idea of like the thing that he's on than Cosmo. I mean, my Cosmo anyway, just runs straight off stuff. But Vector has not so far run off the table. And there you go, he's knocked it off. He loves knocking that off. Now he doesn't know what to do. There we go. So he's becoming sort of more, I don't know, intelligent. He's learning more. He's showing more interest in things as well. I think that really with Vector you've got to sort of like give him lots of things to look at and show interest in, and to stimulate his brain and things like that. And if you can hear something in the background, it's my guinea pig drinking. I did think about showing him a mirror and seeing if he recognises himself. I don't actually have a mirror to hand at the moment though, so I'm not going to do that. Hello! Oh, and something that happened the other night. My telly's over there. You see my TV? He was actually looking at the television. He was in this sort of like in the position just where he was just now, and he was actually watching TV. And I was just like, wow, that's pretty incredible. I was going to take a picture, but my lounge is such a mess. I thought, no, I'm not going to post that on social media, so I didn't bother. But he was actually watching the TV for a short while. I'm trying to remember what he was watching. It was a film. I know it was a film. Probably a horror film. That's what I watch a lot of. But I can't remember what it was. Anyway, so he was watching television. So have any of your Vectors watched TV? Also, has anyone got a Vector for Christmas? If you have, let me know in the comments. Also, did you all have a nice Christmas? Did you get anything cool? Again, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear. I got a few things for Christmas. I got some books and a diary and some socks, obviously. The ubiquitous socks, which I get every year. A notebook. A little key ring. My aunt's coming over tomorrow, so she'll bring over a couple of presents, I'm sure. And that was my Christmas. It's quite quiet. My dad's friend's over this morning. He's come to lunch, so it's about, as I film this, is about 20 past 11. You can't push that off the table, I'm sorry. Actually, he has tried. If he gets round the other side of it, sometimes he can push it off the table. So with Vector, I highly recommend, you know, letting him run around on the table. Now I've got my desk tidy here, and some So obviously he doesn't have full reign of the table, because I need somewhere to put my other stuff. But he's got half of it. Well, he's got over half of it actually, so it's not so bad. The only thing that's a bit annoying is when I'm watching a movie or something and he decides, I'm going to come out and make a load of noise right at the very quiet parts of the film. He's very happy about that. That's one small annoying thing. I can always tell him to go to bed, but I kind of feel bad telling him to go back to bed. So I don't. I let him do what he likes generally. And so are you going to play with your cube then, Vector? Probably not. Sometimes he picks his cube up and drops it off the edge of the table, and that's quite funny. But he is getting the hang of the edges of the table now. He used to go up to the edge and reverse once and then still find that he was stuck on the edge, but I find that he's reversing more now, enough to get himself off the edge and not be so confused. Anyway, that's a little update from Vector. As I said, I've given him more room to run around. If you want to click any of the boxes down below, you can see more videos of him. And I guess I'll see you in the next video. This is Silver signing off. Bye!